I'm going to share with you today how you can predict your future, and then you will create it. Now, get ready, my friends. If you're with me, I want us to do this together. So put whatever you're doing down, and let's hit this. I want you to take out your right hand and visualize everything that you desire, whatever lights you up. Sense the amount of purpose, the britches you feel in your right hand. Now, really focus on this. They are here because it's a possibility. They already exist as a potential in your reality because you could think of them, you could desire them. So, when you are imagining possibilities, just 2 seconds ago, did you think about being a farmer? Probably not, because it doesn't exist as a reality for you, as a desire for you. So if you don't consider something, it's not in your field, then it's not in your field of potential. And that's great. It's just something to recognize. So when you choose your desires, understand that these are genuine possibilities for your future. That should excite you. They are yours to align and to create, to co-create. Now in your left hand, go to it. The worst things that you don't want, things that you're afraid of, the things that you do not desire. These are a reality of possibilities for you as well. Acknowledge them instead of ignoring them. Because when you ignore them, we're actually giving energy to it. Okay? So you look at them honestly and say, yes, that shitstorm is there, but it's not what I desire, right? Every morning when you wake up, look at yourself in the mirror. Your eyes are a direct access point to reprogramming your subconscious mind and your literal DNA. It changes it at the identity level. That's how change happens. Nothing truly changes in your life unless you change at that core level. If you clear at the identity level and you repattern your DNA out of constantly seeing what you desire, and you understand because you can see it and you desire it, it's a possibility, that's when you start to sense something is off. It's also when you experience it in other people. Everything you start to experience is projected from your DNA. Each cell in your body is sending a signal, shaping your reality. Constant feedback loop, 369. So imagine you go to a restaurant. One table, your table preferably, is having a freaking awesome experience. You have a great server. The next table over, with the same server, has a terrible experience. This is the energy fields of the programming that's being projected at work. And this is so powerful. You literally bring your mindset and your energy into the space, and others are always going to pick up on it, and then they're going to reflect it back on you. So the waiter was picking up on this icky energy, it's having a bad experience from even its guests, and it was reflecting it back. That's how powerful you are. So I'd even say you're God in a body. And I know a lot of people have trouble with this and the idea, and that's okay, because it's just a way of thinking about a pumpkin pie. God is a pumpkin pie, and you are a slice. You're still a pumpkin freaking pie. Yummy, may I add. So you're made of the same essence, and you are whole. The reason people struggle with embracing that they are the divine, that they are creators, because of the conditioning and the belief system from the opposite that want to remain in control, right? The totalitarian religious groups, the deep state, all of them. You need to become a responsible creator. How this world works will start to shift in what we desire to see when we take down the institutions that have wanted us to think that we are not in control. But we are. The hidden knowledge is coming out. The divine spark is igniting, and you are like a ray of sunshine shooting from the sun, creating all different spectrums of possibilities, all different essences of light and color. And you are still connected. So ask yourself, what do you want to create? Do you want to own your power? because it is simple as holding out your right hand, desiring what you desire, and realizing it's already a possibility in your field. And then you align with it. Goodbye to the left hand, all the things you don't want. Hello to the right hand, the things that you want. Look in the mirror, share it with your divine self, shift your DNA, create more visions, create more possibility. And one last time, the visioning, the process of subtle energy is why I created the 5-layer path within the Light Between Oracle experience. So when you download the app or you work with it on your desktop, you're going to go through a 5-layer process based on relational neuroscience. And the self-hypnosis and the visualization process that is personalized for you to every reading that you came and showed up in the first place is going to be reflected back to you from your guides and from the experience and the dialogue that you have with whichever one of the 5 oracles that you choose, whether it's the chakra oracle, the hermetic principles oracle, and it's going to follow through a visualization process that is super short, super fun, but very powerful. And this is why I created that visual process so that you could see the possibility and then have it reflected back to you. So check it out at www.thelightbetweenoracle.com. All my love, all my light.